you guys are doing really well. You guys, every time I do these empties, I'm like, nuts, I threw away some good stuff. Sometimes I throw away stuff and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna have enough stuff to make an empties video anytime soon. And then I start compiling them again. I'm like, I should have saved that garbage. So anyways, I did want to mention my LOREAL Balance and Brighten that I had in tan. I had ordered it for a powder, but it was too dark, so I ended up using it as my contour and kind of like a bronzer, and I loved it, you guys. I loved it. I loved how it went on. I love how it wore. I love that it wasn't like red or muddy. I just absolutely loved it. It's kind of expensive, so I don't know if I'll repurchase that. Okay, now the first thing is the St. Ives Even and Bright Pink Lemon and Mandarin Orange Scrub. Like a lot of you guys, I grew up using the St. Ives Apricot Scrub growing up, like in high school, but as you guys know, a lot of people say it's not good because of the sharp pieces of the apricot seeds actually make little abrasions on your skin that end up breaking you out. I don't know if that's true. I always liked it. Anyways, I was on Amazon a long time ago, and I was doing one of those Amazon Prime pantry boxes. I was checking it out. And I wanted a new exfoliator. I always keep an exfoliator in the shower, and I came across this one and I've never seen it in store, so I don't know if you can get it in store now. This was quite a while ago, so they might have them now. But yeah, so I tried this. I love it. It smells really fresh. I really like the smell of it. I like how it feels. Especially, I usually take a shower in the morning, so I like that it kind of like wakes up my face. Anyways, I really like that. It's the Pink Lemon Mandarin Orange Scrub, Even and Bright. This has to be my favorite eye makeup remover. I love the oil-free eye makeup remover by Neutrogena. I feel like I've tried so many other eye makeup removers, but I wear everything waterproof, and I feel like even the ones that tell you it gets off waterproof eye makeup, it doesn't, and I feel like a lot of them leave that like oily residue, which I don't like. This one I just put on a cotton pad. I just kind of like rest it on my eye and then I'll wipe off. Oh, you guys, if you guys like the Neutrogena cleansing wipes like I do, those are my favorite wipes of all time. I've been looking for them every time I go to Costco, and they haven't been there. Now they have the Simple Micellar wipes, and they have the Oil of Olay, and they have the Costco brand. So I finally ended up asking one of the workers, like, what the heck, what happened to the Neutrogena wipes? And he actually looked it up on the computer, and he said that it says inactive, which means it's not like off of their roster, but it's not on their roster, it's just inactive. So he said the best thing to do was to put in the suggestion box that you still want those wipes. So I did that. I've been doing it every time I go to Costco. Hopefully next time I go they'll have it. It's funny because every time I've gone to go look for those wipes, there are other women there looking for those wipes too, so I know I'm not alone. So I have a bunch of stuff in this bag that they're not all used up, but either I didn't like the product or it's just been in my like makeup thing for too long and they're probably expired. I'm really weird about expiration dates with anything, like with food. My husband's always like, expiration dates are a suggestion. I'm like, day after expiration date, I'm like, I can't use it or I can't eat it. Okay, so this is the Tea Tree Essence. This is a Korean one. I think I got this in a Memebox. It's supposed to help with troubled skin, natural moisturizing, power brightening, and I used quite a bit of it. I used almost half of it. I just didn't feel like it was really doing anything for my skin, so I'm getting rid of it. This is one other thing in my life that I am trying to do more and more of. Get rid of stuff that you don't use. I am such a hoarder and I have so much junk everywhere that I'm trying to just be free of getting rid of stuff. I've been giving away a lot of stuff. I've been throwing away a lot of stuff, and it's actually very, very freeing. Okay, another one is this Autopalm Moisturizing Eye Repair Serum. Paraben free for dry and sensitive skin. I think I also got this in one of those Korean beauty boxes, probably Memebox, maybe Boutique, I'm not sure. And it's supposed to like be for like around your eye area. It kind of feels like primer, like it's a little bit dry. I personally didn't really feel like it did anything for my eyes, so I kind of stopped using it, so that's going in the garbage. Okay, I don't particularly like doing like negative reviews, especially when they sent me the product, but I have to because this is the DermaE Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. I am sure there's people out there that love this product. I just am sharing my experience. I hated it. Okay, you guys, if you follow me on Snapchat, you know I'm all about masks. So when I get any kind of mask, I'm super excited. So I put this on one day, and the next day my whole nose, all down the sides of my nose and this whole chin area and then a bunch of stuff here, was massively broken out. Like not just a little zit here and there. There was like deep down huge bulging things all over my face. And at first I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh, maybe that's a good thing because it's pulling all the gunk to the surface. Now the problem with it pulling it to the surface is it wasn't quite at the surface, so I couldn't get the gunk out. So I ended up having like severe, huge, gross, I looked like a troll. Like my nose was so bumpy all along the sides. My chin still, when I do this, it looks like I have enormous full of gunk pores, but I can't get any of the stuff out. So I tried giving it another try, thinking, oh, maybe it's purging my skin and I need to do it a couple more times for it to get it out. It just got worse and worse and worse, so I am not using that ever again. I feel like my nose took almost 3 weeks for me to get rid of these humongous gross zits that I had on my nose. Ugh, it was just bad. So like I said, you might love it. I just didn't really like it. Okay, the next thing is this Leoleb Dollish Veil Vita BB cream. That's a lot of stuff. This one is actually a makeup base BB cream. They have this in yellow, violet, and green. This one is the green one. I like this when I have some sort of redness. I get a lot of redness like around my nose. So I use this for a very long time as my makeup base, and it's all gone and I love it. You know what's funny? I feel like Korean makeup products were like, I remember like way back before people did like primers and bases and stuff like that. Korean makeup, like when I was like 7, I remember my aunt putting on green makeup base and stuff like that. Okay, this one is a Varicose Ultra Matte Velvet Primer. I was super excited about this because it was a 10-hour primer, vitamin A, E, 6-free formula. It's supposed to control your sebum. It's okay. I didn't feel like those days I noticed that my skin was extra amazing or anything. It's a little bit skin colored. I don't know if you can see that. I actually do have some left in here, but it's been way longer than it needs to be, so I am getting rid of it. I noticed that with a lot of Korean products or like foreign products, they don't have the expiration date. The next thing is 2 gel liners. This one is the NYX Epic Black Mousse Liner. I liked it. It was pretty black, but look, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the whole gel product in there like all like shrunk, and it's all just in the middle, and it's like all dried up, so I can't use that anymore. The actual liner wasn't bad. It was matte and very black. Okay, this is another one that is totally dried up. This is MAC Black Track, and I know a lot of people love, love, love Black Track. I actually liked it more for a base when I was doing smoky eyes rather than for a gel liner, because on my eyes everything smudges on me, and I feel like this Black Track smudged a lot on me. So I did use this kind of for like deep dark lining, but that I was gonna smudge out, or as a base for smoky eyes. Okay, here is another makeup base that I used till it was all gone, and this is a Leoleb My Skin makeup base, and this is kind of slightly skin colored. This one actually does have an expiration date. If you guys are ever curious, usually on the back there's like a little picture of like a bottle with the lid open. It'll say in there, like this one says 12 months. So that is 12 months from the first time you open it and use it, not from like if you haven't opened it or whatever. So okay, so the next item is actually the It Cosmetics Brow Power. When I first started drawing my eyebrows, I started with a Shiseido pencil, and I have used every kind of pencil out there. I even use like art pencils, graphic pencils. And then recently I've just been using brow powder. And then It Cosmetics, I got this, I want to say, in my BeautyCon bag, and it is amazing. I used it till there's nothing left, and I actually am using a new one now. I use it to outline my eyebrows, and then I fill it in with a brow powder, and I love it. Amazing. Okay, this is the It Cosmetics Hello Lashes 5-in-1 Clinically Proven Mascara. Now, I love a lot of things about it. I don't know if you guys can see the brush, but it is like There's like a totally different tip from this part. There's all these spiky things. The handle has a grippy. Like I said, I wear everything waterproof, so I really tried to use this, but it would just always end up smudging on me, so I can't use that. Okay, I have two eyeliners. You guys know forever this Milani liquid eyeliner was my favorite eyeliner for so many reasons. It's very goopy, very hard to work with, but it's super black, will not smudge. I can go swimming in this and it will not go anywhere. So yeah, this is kind of my go-to if I know I'm gonna be out in the heat for a long time. If it's like, you know, gonna be a really long day. Milani, I can't find it anywhere anymore. I can't find this liner, so the only time I can get it is when I buy it online. So I usually wait till there's some sort of sale and I buy that. This is the Milani Eye Tech Perfection Liquid Liner. NYX has one that looks almost like this too. I don't know if it's because my skin's getting older, but I feel like it kind of skips. You know what I mean by skipping? Like it'll do. And it's not quite as intense black as I like it to be. And then this is the L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black. I know a lot of people love this mascara for some reason. On me, even the waterproof one totally smudges everywhere. And then, okay, this looks full because I tried to fill it up with a different one and I was just like, I just need to throw this away. But I always have at least 2 bottles of these in my house. This is the Out the Door top coat. I talk about this all the time because as a mom of 4, I like having my nails painted, but I can't wait for them to dry. This goes on, it's super liquidy, it's not thick and goopy, and it dries your nails super, super fast. This is the only way I can paint my nails. If I don't have this, I don't even bother trying to paint my nails. And then the last thing is this Etude House Eyes Cream Vanilla Moist. And this one, there's still quite a bit left. It looks like this. It looks like a balm. And it goes on, and it's weird. It goes on, it turns kind of like a liquid. And it's supposed to be like for your eyes. And I was like, oh, that's great. I love that it's a balm. I love that it's easy. I started using this, and I started getting a lot of whiteheads. What is it called, like milia? Like I started getting a lot of the whiteheads, and those whiteheads you can't get rid of unless you like prick it with a pin and like pop it, and then you have like red broken skin everywhere. So I stopped using that. Okay, so that's funny because I thought, oh, I don't have enough empties to make a video, and that was a lot of empties. So anyways, you guys, I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I think I need to make a new intro to my channel to like introduce myself and stuff like that. So anyways, if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you're an old friend, thank you for watching me time and time again. And I hope you guys are all doing really well. If you have any products that you are absolutely loving, that you know that you always have empties of because you're always replacing, please let me know, because those are the products that I want to be using. Because it's one thing when people are like, and even for me, like I show like new stuff, when you've used the whole thing, then you really know how it works with your skin. And you know, products work differently for different people, but I still like knowing how it works for you, and maybe it'll work for me. So anyways, I hope you guys are all doing really well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.